What's up? Welcome to a new video here on Forhit TV, and this time I will show you Star Scrubber's Cave in from Hex Studio. This game is right now on Kickstarter campaign. You can look at them on the link in the commentary box and look everything what you want about this information. In this video I will show you the box, talk a little about the game mechanics and what was my feeling and what I thought about. This is a prototype as he is shown, and the box is also really nice. On the Kickstarter campaign you will see 6 factions. Here we have 4 in this box, and they will bring out more. This is the start of the game board. In this game board, or part of the game board, you will make all the setup of the game. The crystals, the markers and the mercenaries, and also the different artifacts. I will show you everything and try to explain it the easiest way I can. These here are the crystals. They come in different colors, 6 colors, 1 for each faction, and they also come in different sizes, bigger and smaller ones. In every crystal you have different information. You have the cost of the crystal to mining them, here the victory points it gives, and also different symbols. In this case the breakdown of the mine, the marker will move on the board, and every time someone takes one of these crystals, the marker will move 1 position. There are also different symbols on crystals, like here. In the smaller ones there are also more, here this red, and all these symbols gives at the end of the game different combination, different victory points. So it's good idea to recollect them all. The cost of the crystal and the victory points are different, and they are the same as the size. The setup of the crystal is really easy. We have to set up 4 level 1 crystals, 3 of level 3, 2 of level 6 and 1 of level 10. The rest of crystals go face down in different size. You take all small ones and place it next to the level 1 and so on. It's really easy to play. As you're mining them you can have to put 1 new on the place. So when is the game over? The game over is when we reach the breakdown in these different points: 7 for 2 players, 8 for 3 players and 9 for 4 players. The other thing that we can see on the board are the slots for the artifacts. We have here different artifacts, and as you can see it's really easy. There are 2 artifacts per card and also an artifact cost. These are the cost, how much have you to pay to get them. All artifacts are shuffled and placed here face down, equally in each position, and the last one goes face up. And these one are that we can buy. As you can see, the game doesn't have many complications. It's really easy to learn and to show to play. We also have here 4 different factions. I told you that in the Kickstarter campaign there are 6 ones. And we have here the yellow, the violet, the blue and the brown. All these factions are mixed and randomly given to each player. Those are placed here face up, and that does mean that this color of crystal can be mined by other colors groups. So for example, there are yellow and violet player now. That means that crystal blue and brown crystal can be mined by yellows and blue one and violets, not only by the color of the miner. But the yellow crystal and the violet crystal can only be mined by violet and yellow miner. You can see it's really easy. Now the mercenary who will mine the different crystals have also different colors. We have 4 in this case: blue, yellow, violet and brown, and you have to place them here up. How? As you can see, the different cards have points: 2, 1, 3 and 4. This is the value of the card. They have also faction symbols, and they have here different actions. The actions have different symbols. If I can find all 3 of them. For example, this here means it's a quick action, you can make it instantly. This is an additional action, you can make one action more. And this means it takes all the turn. So, to place the mercenaries for beginning, each player gets 2 level 1 and 1 level 2 mercenary randomly. The other ones are placed here on the top of the board. Let's move down this. So, first you make 4 level 1, afterwards they got 3 level 2, 2 level 3 and 1 level 4. These are the mercenaries that the player can buy while he plays. The cost of these cards are the level points that he chose, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1. That means this will cost 0, this will cost 1, the 3 point will cost 2, and the 4 point will cost 3. How to buy anything or to mine? You have to pay with this value. When you pay, you place down different groups. For example, I want to mine a blue crystal. I pay with these 2 mercenaries. Can you see 1 point and 2 point? Each of them has different abilities, and it depends on which ability I want to use the next turn. I have to place the last one, the ability I want to use. Also, they are placed here face down like this. I pay for the crystal, I take the crystal because the cost is 3, I paid 3, like this one here, and I pay. Now this combination, it's the base of the game, and the last one, this one, is the leader. That means I can use his ability. If the base is destroyed, I take back the leader on my hand, or if some other players take away my mercenaries, the leader gets back to my hand also. So, the maximum cards that can have in a base are 7. If there are more than 7 mercenaries in the base, you have to take the oldest one and place it face down in the decks. It's really easy. You can buy with those bones minute crystals, you can buy artifacts, and you can buy more mercenaries. For example, I can buy with this card of 2 points a mercenary of level 3. In the box you can also find, sorry I forgot, the marker that shows when the mine collapses on itself, how it goes further on, and also 4 crystals that symbolize the totems you can get on the Kickstarter campaign. These you can get them, you can have more, and this help also to get more victory points. It's really important in the gameplay. So, as you can see, in general the game is really easy to play. It doesn't take much place, you don't need a big table for playing it. It's really enjoyable. The gameplay has a time of 50-60 minutes. So I think it isn't a long game to play. You can play more than once with different friends, and it's also easy to learn and to show to other players to play. I hope you enjoyed this video. You go to the Kickstarter campaign of Hex Studios and give a look and try to the Kickstarter. You can download also a printable version so you can test the game, and I think it's fun. I have tested it through a few times, and the illustration of the cards, I really love them, the aesthetic that they have. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for the opportunity for this test playing and also for this prototype. I really enjoy it, and I think it looks really good. I hope you enjoy it too, and see you in the next video. It was really fun to make again an English video with you, and hope to see you really soon. Thank you very much. Until the next video. Bye!